So welcome back to Orchid House. I'm Olivier in Fort Lauderdale, and this is Cattleya intermedia. It's one of the bifoliate species. I practically love them all. Those are really cool plants. So bifoliate means two leaves. Now they can have three leaves like here, so when they are happy, but I mean technically they have two leaves. And there you have the unifoliates, which usually only have one leaf, and the unifoliates have bigger flowers but less substance. I mean, this is usually the bifoliates are waxy, thick flowers. So intermedia is a very variable flower in terms of color. This is flamea times vinho, and I'll talk about Stephen Champlain and Floralia, where I bought this plant from, because it's a really good source. So among the bifoliate cattleyas, this is one of the two that will take much lower temperatures at night. So the high 30s will work for this one. None of the others, you should try that. So it's very hardy. Besides that, I mean, it's a typical Cattleya care, good light. I fertilize it once a week. Now this is a mounted plant, as you can tell, and so I water it every day basically, except in the winter if it's a very cold day. But these mounted bifoliate cattleyas, I mean, they need to be watered every day. If they are potted, obviously a lot less water. Now it's also mounted. These bifoliate cattleyas, they detest repotting. So when you mount them, obviously you never have to repot them, but some of them are really big. So this is a small size. I mean, it's basically what it's going to be. So you can mount them easily. So I will never have to repot this guy. And so that makes it a lot easier, but obviously you have to water a lot more. So this is basically a pyloric version. So you have, which means that the two petals look like the lip. And if you look how beautiful that is here, it's really special. This flower has only been open one day, so I guess it may open up a little bit more, especially here, the lateral sepals. It opened overnight. I think it's absolutely delightful. And so yeah, so Stephen Champlain with Floralia is where I bought this plant. I buy a lot of my bifoliate Cattleya species from him. He's in Brazil. I mean, this species, by the way, grows from Rio de Janeiro all the way to Uruguay on the coastline. And so he's in Brazil. He carries all these plants. And the problem with bifoliate cattleyas, not only do they resent repotting, but they especially resent repotting at the wrong time. And you should really repot them when they start growing new roots. And I mean, when you export these plants from Brazil to us, I mean, you have to bare root them, which is traumatic for the plant. They have to go in a cargo, on a plane. So I mean, it's extremely traumatic. I've hardly ever lost a plant from him. So he does a fantastic job in terms of timing, and also the indications he gives you in terms of blooming size or not are fairly accurate. This plant is only 16 months old. As you can tell, it's already very well attached to its mount, and it's already blooming. It was sold to me as near blooming size. So 16 months later, that's pretty accurate. So if you want these Brazilian species, the Cattleya, Stephen Champlain and Floralia is a great pick. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.